Since 1983, Albanese has been producing high-quality candies in Maryville, Indiana, or Hobart, depending on your source. These cities are neighbors, so like that general area. Anyway, their factory looks basically exactly how I imagined Willy Wonka's, and they are most well known for their gummies. I have 3 different kinds to try today. True to Fruit American Favorite Fruit, True to Fruit Exotic Fruit, and Start Sour, Stay Sour. I actually did film trying the exotic fruit flavors a couple weeks ago because I intended that to be a short, but that was before I found these other 2 types, so now it's long-form content. To be clear before I go on, I am not affiliated with Albanese Candy Company. They did not ask me to do this, they do not know that I'm doing this, and I bought all this candy with my own money. I just know that their gummy bears are my favorite, and I wanted to try their more unique flavors. So let's get to tasting.
True to Fruit American Favorite Fruits.
Let's open her up. The flavors we should be seeing are Bing Cherry, White Peach, Strawberry, Concord Grape, Banana, Mandarin Orange, Watermelon, Honeycrisp Apple, Red Raspberry, and Blueberry. Now I must sort my candies, so hopefully I will have 10 colors. Definitely have 9. Oh no, I might be missing a flavor. I hope it's banana, but I'm willing to bet one of these are banana. Here's all the colors that I separate out. I have 2 yellows, one of them slightly darker. They just smell like gummy candy. I think the slightly lighter one is going to be banana. Let's try it. I think that one's banana. I don't really like banana, so we'll just let that one slide. Let's try the other yellow one, because I'm going for white peach. It's so peachy. They were not lying when they said true to fruit. Again, there's another slightly darker, slightly lighter one. I'm going to go light red. Hopefully that's cherry. That tastes good. I don't know if it's cherry or strawberry. It's hard to tell the difference. So then let's try the other red, because I think the first one was strawberry. That's a really strong cherry flavor. That's good. Can I taste? Because one of those reds I think was actually red raspberry. So I think the first one was red raspberry. That's why it didn't taste like strawberry or cherry, because I think it was raspberry. I'm gonna rip off one of them's head. Yeah. Okay, the first one I had, red raspberry. Excellent. I'm gonna try grape. I usually don't like grape candies, but maybe if it's true to fruit, I will like it. As someone who does not like grape flavored candy, that was not bad. Let's go Mandarin Orange. It's so orangey. That one might be my favorite so far. Again, we have 2 shades of pink. I'm gonna try the lighter one first. I think that was strawberry? I think that was strawberry. So the lighter pink is strawberry, the darker pink is watermelon. Some of them are just so strongly, unmistakably the flavor that they are. I think we missed strawberry. I'm not sure that I tasted that. Last one that I have is the blue one. You don't really get a very truly blueberry flavor. Oh, it's half peach, half raspberry. I need to try the other ones. Overall, I would give these a 7.5 out of 10. I like them. I'm happy with these.
True to Fruit Exotic Fruits.
I might have found the most fancy gummy bears. There is Alfonso Mango, Asian Pear, Black Currant, Blood Orange, Crimson Cranberry, Fuji Apple, Queen Pineapple, Rubus Raspberry. I don't know, let's take a gamble and see which one is which. I think this one might be the mango. That is so good. That's gotta be the mango. Let's go pink. I think that was the orange. Okay, the orange one was the mango one, the pink one was the orange one. I'm hoping for black currant. I think maybe this purpley one will be black currant. I think that one was black currant. The green one, perhaps Asian pear or Fuji apple, maybe? That was the pear one. Green is pear. Let's see, we have 2 kind of different yellow ones. I think this one is a slightly darker yellow, this one is slightly clearer yellow. So one of them is probably pineapple. Oh, that is pineapple. Whoa! That is the strongest pineapple taste I've ever had in a candy. I think that was the apple one, maybe? And then that leaves raspberry, I think, is the last flavor I haven't tried. That is so good. Albanese makes the best gummy bears, and these ones are really, really good.
Honestly, there was not a flavor in here that I didn't like. This is like a 9 out of 10, at least.
Start sour, stay sour.
These intrigue me, because most sour candy is not sour on the inside. So I'm just gonna try a couple flavors from this, because these are just kind of normal flavors. It has 12 flavors: cherry, strawberry, mango, pineapple, lemon, orange, green apple, watermelon, pink grapefruit, lime, blue raspberry, grape. That was terrible. That shot was so bad. Here's what they look like. I'm gonna try a blue raspberry because that's my favorite. Cheers. Ooh. It is very sour. It's so sour. I almost couldn't taste the blue raspberry. Let's get a cross section. I'm gonna bite the orange one in half. Ooh. The orange is so good. This one is probably either lime, green apple, maybe watermelon. Light green. Let's see what flavor it is. Oh, I think it's green apple. Wow. These are so good. And so sour. In terms of sour candy, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 sour candy. I just want to keep eating them even though it's gonna make my stomach hurt with too much sour. This is breakfast, by the way. That was all the flavors of gummy bears that I have for today. I'm honestly very pleased. Let me know what your favorite gummy is, or candy in general, or sour thing, or how you're doing, or like what your cat's name is. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye! And so now it is long-form content. Oh, and so now it's long-con content. So now it's long-con. Fuck, I can't say that. Jeez.